Hey fellow readers, welcome back. We're going to be doing another fun reading while exercising / stretching type video. Last time we did a stretching while doing yoga video and you guys seem to really like that. So now we're going to be doing a bit of kind of a slow moving Pilates type exercise while reading video, but everything's going to be super duper simple, super easy movements, just some quick exercises that we do like this, just some movements that we repeat for about a minute or so on each side of the body. So it's going to be arms, legs, hips, abs, pretty much everywhere. So we're going to get started. And of course I have Miss Kitty, my kitty over here, that's going to help us out today, right Kitty? Yeah? Okay, she's just gonna hang out and be cute there. So going ahead and get started seated, any type of seated position that's comfortable for you. I'm going to pick up my book. Also, before we get started, it's useful to have a type of yoga block or a pillow. I always say that word wrong. Pillow. I don't know how to say it. To have for just some of the movements to have our book resting against. We're going to get started by reading, and we're going to start doing some arms. So first movement is going to be arm overhead, just one arm at a time. And I can even show you from the side. We're just going to do this sort of a movement repetitively for about a minute. So just this movement to start, and it doesn't matter if you've got an open hand, fist, doesn't matter. So going ahead and get started. Go ahead and find a good place to stop. And shake it out a little bit. And we're just going to switch to the other arm, exact same movement. Go ahead and find a good place to stop. And shake that off too. Might burn a little bit. That's good. We're slowly building muscle, okay? That's what this is all about. Slowly and mindfully building muscle in a relaxing way, okay? Now we're also going to do another thing with the arms, and this time we're going to do kind of the same motion but to the side now, just in and out. All right, but this way keeping your elbow up, all right? Don't let it come down. Keep the elbow up. Open hand or fist, doesn't really matter. And go on ahead and keep reading. Go ahead and find a good place to stop. Not really to stop, just to shake it out and switch arms now. And keep on reading. Go ahead and find a good place to stop again. Shake it out a little bit more. Good work. If at any point it becomes a little bit too much, too difficult, you can always just breathe, take a rest, and get back into it. Totally fine. And now we're going to go on ahead and roll over onto our sides, laying down a little bit. So you can kind of maneuver if you need to. Some bugs over here. Okay. Kitty, you're going to be in my way a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, you just want to play, don't you? I know. Alright, so on our sides, doesn't matter which side to start, We're going to do a couple of things here with the legs. Kitty. There we go. So this is also where it's kind of nifty to have a block or a pillow or something that you can kind of rest the book against while you're doing this. We're going to start... Kitty. Excuse me. We're going to kind of start with a bit of this movement, drawing the top leg up, extend it up, bring it down, and then bring it back down again. Doesn't matter how high you get it. It really, really doesn't matter, you guys. We're just going to slowly, methodically do this a couple of times, okay, while we're reading. So it may take a little bit of coordination to get yourself to do both at the same time. But you can go on ahead and start. All right, find a good place to stop. Both with your leg and the reading. Now we're going to do another similar movement, but just slowly up and down this way. Again, doesn't matter how high. I'm just going to do this a couple of times. Go ahead and find a good place to stop. Now we're going to bring the legs slightly in front, stacked, knees together, and then we're going to do clamshells, where we just slightly open and close the leg. We're just going to do this a couple of times so you can keep on reading. And find a good place to stop. Doing great, you guys, doing great. Now, we're going to extend the bottom leg. And try not to kick Miss Kitty there, okay. And keep this leg crossed on top. You can either leave it like this, you can bring it up. Doesn't really matter. Kind of more relaxing to just leave it like this. I want you to relax this top hip, relax. And we're just going to kind of tap the bottom foot. Mia. Tap the bottom foot like this and keep on reading. Now going ahead and find a place to stop again. And relax. Breathe. That kind of burns a little, doesn't it? Now I'm going to flip my book. We have to flip over to the other side. You can just roll over. I'm going to flip so that you can still see me. And we're going to repeat absolutely everything now again to the other side. So going ahead and get situated. Can I come down here by you, kitty? I know you want to play. It's okay. We'll play later, I promise. Okay? So again, starting with this movement. Up and down. Go ahead and find a good place to stop. Now again, this up and down motion with the leg. Start to find a place to stop. Breathe. And again, keep the top leg crossed, bottom leg extends, and just tap. Up and down, slow taps a couple of times. You can find a good place to stop. Okay. Breathe. You guys are doing really well. We just have one more thing left, just a little bit of ab work, and then good to go. And then you can sit on the couch and just lounge out and read, and you'll feel good because you got a little bit of a workout in. So it all works out great. So now we're going to lay on the back. I'm going to put my yoga block under my head like a little pillow here. Kitty. And of course after this I'll have to play with Kitty here because Miss Mia is having play withdrawals, so. And then lay down. Now you can hold your book however you want. We're just going to bring the knees kind of into the chest like this. And kind of lift the tailbone up a bit. And then, oh Kitty, we're just going to tap the feet one at a time. Like this. Keeping them up a little bit and just tap, alternating. Mia! And just like that, you guys are completely done. So awesome, awesome work, you guys. You can do this workout whenever you just want to get in a quick little, you know, easy exercise routine while you're reading, of course. Make you feel really nice and relaxed at the same time. And of course, you can always, if you want to bump it up, make it a little bit more difficult, you can always use some weights. With the arm stuff, you can use ankle weights with the leg stuff. Even with the abs, you can put some ankle weights on as well. But play around with that the more times you do this video and such. And so I really hope you guys enjoyed this today. Let me know if you did, and I hope to see you next time. Kitty. Yeah. Just like that.